Darkside made this?
This the rant of the real. Everybody telling lies, the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Or you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real. This the rant of the real. Everybody telling lies, the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Or you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rant to the Real, the pod where real niggas get on here and rant. This is the #1 podcast in the top 50. No need to look that up. Google is wrong. They're stealing your data. I would never trust them. I am your host, Uncle Trav, the hardest working in the world. Now let's just start. Let's start this day off of eggs, bacon vibes, and I bring you nothing but immaculate vibes. It's a great day. It's hot. Like, it's a dry heat. It's one of those, you want to throw a coat on because, like, it's a little cold, but then when you put it on, it's too hot. It's never a perfect temperature. That's where we at right now. It's one of those, you need a coat for the rain, but when you put a coat on, it's too hot. So it's either be wet or be hot. This is like take number 7. Yo, it's crazy. I have recently switched to a day life. So I work during the day, I come home, and it's still the same day. And that's throwing me off because for the last 10 or so years, I've worked overnight. So in my mind, when I get off work, it's a new day. You know what I mean? I have consecutively always worked for the last couple of years some form of 5 to 5, 5:30 to 5:30, 6 to 6, or 6:30 to 6:30, p.m. to a.m., some form of that. And then for the last 4 years, I've worked Sunday through Wednesday, 6 p. to 6 a. Well, now I work Sunday to Wednesday, 7 to 5:30. So in my mind, when I get off at 5:30, it's supposed to be the next day. So it's been fucking me up all week. It's truly, it has been winning because I'm thinking, oh, dang, I don't got no time tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't have the podcast recorded. It's Sunday. I thought yesterday was Sunday. I thought today was Monday and tomorrow was Tuesday. I'm all fucked. And crazy is I didn't even go to work yesterday. I went to work today. And listen, it's a new thing, and I gotta do this for a month. So it's bothering me because I just can't seem to get it right. But we'll get there. I'm kind of liking the day thing. Don't get me wrong, very productive. My mom had told me the other day, she's like, "You wash laundry, and you fold it, and put it away." And I was like, "No, I washed laundry yesterday." No. I got up at 4 a.m., washed the laundry, and by noon, I'm folding the shit up and putting it in the closet. Completely blown away at where the day goes. I'm like, oh, I have more time than I think I do. Because in my mind, you feel me? 3 p.m., start the day. I got 2 hours if I'm going to make phone calls, set appointments. Then after around 5 o'clock, if I'm not out the house before then to do something, it's a wash. We'll do something tomorrow. This is different. I'm up before the birds and the sun, brushing my teeth, getting ready. And then I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do now? So it's a mixed bag. It's kind of like I like it because I'm more productive, but then I don't like it because everything is off and it's wrong. You know what I mean? I gotta still iron out the kinks here. But yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. I will say that. I am not a daytimer. So people haven't been bearing with me lately because my clock has been all off. It probably won't get right for this whole month. I recently started a new job, and I can't say that I hate it. I do like it. I don't do much of anything. Fancy title to do absolutely nothing. So it's cool though. Those are the jobs you want. You want the job where you get paid to do the bare minimum, and it's somebody else's job to do the maximum. You know, one of those where it's like, do I want to work this hard or put it off and do it tomorrow? Let's do it tomorrow type thing. You know what I mean? That's truly what it is. It's one of those, put it off, do it tomorrow. Or tell somebody else to do it. Yeah, you know, delegation. One of the best things I did learn at my old job was delegation. Yeah, I mean, you were told to do this. All right, well, I'm going to go tell them to do that while I do not this. Yo, it's a great feeling. Yeah, I mean, delegation is a motherfucker. So yeah, started a new job. I do a bunch of nothing, but it's great because I get time to truly focus on what I need to do and a bunch of other things, but very productive lately. So when the time comes and I gotta actually pick my schedule, I'm lost. Do I go back to what I know? You know what I mean? Go back to the nightlife? Or do I embrace the fact that the daytime has done me a lot of justice and stay on this schedule? Who knows? I might pull a trick out the bag. You know what I mean? I don't know. Their nighttime schedule is really weird. It's like 2 p.m. to midnight. So I wouldn't really call that a night schedule. I mean, it is night. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking that away from it. But it's not the same. It's not the same. I haven't been in the gym this week or last week. It was definitely a struggle to get to go. Especially with the new job and, you know, driving to and from. It's an hour to get there. It's an hour to get back. The free time before it's time to go to sleep is not a lot. I mean, the window is very short. So I have maybe 3 hours to myself. So trying to figure out, you know, life, the gym kind of got pushed out. But I had a week to iron it out. So, I mean, moving forward, I will be going to the gym tomorrow. And we're going to be back putting that bar up, doing the repetitions. I had met with the trainer because they gave me a trainer with the gym. I ended up going to LA Fitness. I did not want to go there. But it's the only gym that I can go to that's global, or at least U.S.-wide. And I'm going to be out of town next month where we'll be doing the Road podcast. And I needed a gym. I didn't want to deal with Planet Fitness. I'm not going there. It's not that very many options unless you start looking at like those high-end socialite clubs. And it's like, I don't really want to go to those, you know, $800 a month type joints. So, whatever. I ended up biting the bullet, signing up for Esporta LA, whatever they want to call it. It's a fucking socialite cult club, man. It's gym bros, influencers. Everybody there is fucking ripped. Everybody. There's not a single person that was in that gym that day that wasn't walking around like Hulk Hogan, like just fucking shredded. Even the women just, they got the Emperor Penguin walk. They just strutting with it. And I mean, I like that. I mean, get your gains. But that is not a gym for the beginners. I'll tell you that much. You better. Oh boy, next to you see him pushing 4 plates. That makes you want to do it. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of people that's recording though. So like, if you don't want a camera pointed at you, I probably wouldn't go to this gym. It's not directly pointed at you, but while the ladies are doing their angles, or, you know, there's some dudes in there, gym bros, they doing their thing, they have a camera on, they're recording. The one dude, it was a girl, she had the tripod with her camera, she was walking around, you know, setting it up while she did her exercises. So if you don't want to be even seen in those videos, because I know they do a lot of editing and zoom in where it's just them as the focus, but the simple fact that you walk by or get too close, you will be in the shot. So if that bothers you, it's probably ain't the gym for you. It don't bother me at all, but yeah, I mean, it is. It's one of those nerve-wracking things where it's like you don't expect to see cameras in the gym, you know? Like, I came to get these gains. Maybe I'm not feeling Superman-ish today. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't want to flex for the huzz. Like, I don't want the hoes to see me struggling, pushing this weight today. And then, yeah, man. Nah. And then what if you could doing some crazy shit, you think it's some normal, and then, bam, they got you 4K. Now you went viral because they laughing at you. I can see it. So yeah, if you don't want to be recorded, I would not go to LA Fitness. Not at all. At least not the one here. You will be on camera, my boy. So yeah, anyways, the trainer, I was talking to him. He was talking a good talk. We was, he made good plans. We was gonna get shit going, and then he hit me with the, all right, it's an upcharge though. Like, hold on there, Cap. What you talking about? I thought I already paid for the trainer. He's like, nah, this was just a one-time deal. Yeah, I mean, we gonna get you right. That nigga came out with all this stuff. He was talking a good game. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? If I had the money to do it, I'd have fucking did it. Probably. But I just couldn't justify damn near $300 a month on a trainer. Yeah, I mean, like, he already taught me the blueprint, basically, when he was sitting there telling me, yeah, I mean, don't listen to this, don't listen to that, because that don't work. You got to do X, Y, Z, and I'll show you how to do X, Y, Z. Once you told me that, yeah, I mean, A, B, X, Y don't work, and A, B, C do, I can figure it out on my own now. You know what I mean? Like, I got this. Don't get me wrong. He probably do know what the fuck he talking about, and I'm not taking that away from him. But in my attempt to fix the lights, I knocked it over. I just wanted to turn it. The light was facing that way. It needed to be facing this way. Anyways, he probably does know what he's talking about. I mean, I'm not going to say that this man has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, he just trying to get niggas up. He's trying to do the big swindle. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to hit the big dirty. We all have the goal to hit the big dirty. But you can't get it with me. I'm sorry. I can't let you hit the big dirty with me. And if you don't know what the big dirty is, watch Trailer Park Boys. That is a Trailer Park Boy reference. Great fucking show, by the way. So, yeah. $300 a month just is insane. Like, don't get me wrong. It's for your fitness. It's for your health. Health is wealth. All that. I'm with it. But I just can't justify it right now. It's just not in the funds. We're supposed to be we're on the goal to financial freedom. Yeah, I mean, like, all means necessary to get to the point where I'm no longer trading time for money. And I ain't at that point yet where I'm not trading time for money. So to ask me for $300 a month is crazy. Actually, that was on the cheaper end. They had more expensive tiers. It was just like, what? And then Nick tried to talk me out. He was like, yo, we the number one selling brand. Well, he said they was like the top 5. He said, I think Vegas was ahead. Not Vegas. Beverly Hills, he said, was doing better than them. And that would make sense if Beverly Hills was outperforming you guys. That's not just anybody living in Beverly Hills. But at the same time, nah. It's nice, unbranded blue drink. Yeah, you can't hit the big dirty on me. I can't let that happen. So nah. I figured out my own plan with the ChatGPT, plugged in all the information he gave me, and was like, I need to switch it up every week. I need to do this. And it spit out a workout plan for a month. And then it said, next month, I got something better for you. Do you want to make it more intense, less intense? More intense. It said, bet. Come back in July. Say less. And then it was like, do you want meal prep? Sure, what you got for me? It then printed me off a PDF. Like, it sent me a PDF file to print off. It said, print this and follow this. And it had some stuff on there. I was like, I can't eat some of this stuff. And it said, hold on. Gave me alternatives. And then printed this off. Insane. Did not know ChatGPT could make PDF files. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to actually hit this gym, try some of these workout plans, and tell the gym bros to fuck off. I got this. You know what I mean? I started bench pressing 210 by myself. I don't need y'all help to get higher. I strap this shit to my back and I carry it. You know what I mean? I got Alex Ramosi in one ear, and I got the other nigga in my other ear who gonna carry the boats and the logs. You know what I mean? David Goggins. Who gonna carry the boats? Me, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna carry the motherfuckers. I don't need them. Yo, let's get into it. They is, however we want to pronounce it, fucking up LA. And I love it. Like, you have pissed the people off, and the people have come together to say, no, we not standing for this. I love it. This is the anarchy Ben and Jerry was talking about. Ben and Jerry, the ice cream company, look at their social media. Like, actually go to like their TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Them niggas is different. They said, burn it the fuck down and we'll help you. We don't give a shit. I think one of them just got arrested for doing that crazy shit. Like, yo, the ice cream company said, burn this shit down to the ground, start over. Let's roam this bitch. I like it, yeah. Destroy shit. Don't loot. Just break shit. Yeah, I mean, when you're stealing shit, the message isn't there. Break it. Burn it off. Now, I'm not telling you people to do it. The ones that's already doing it, keep doing it. But don't go out there and do it. It's a big difference. I'm not telling you guys to go destroy shit. I'm just saying if you already are, keep doing it. Don't let me influence your felony charges. But I like it. Destroy the city. Knock it down. It's already sinking. Help it. You know what I mean? Let the people know you're not going like this. Y'all not some hoes. You know what I mean? They're not finna just take y'all loved ones because they want to. They're not finna just do this because they want to. Stand on business. Let them know. This shit come with consequences. Y'all gonna stand on this shit every time. You know what I mean? Sometimes people gotta learn the hard way that you're not fucking around. They out there learning the hard way. These people not fucking around. Yo, I've been watching a lot of YouTube because I've taken out the social media, the short form content, the brain rot. So I don't really watch. I don't have TikTok on my phone. I only have it on my other phone to upload the post, and then I get off that shit. And I don't even really carry my other phone like that. Then I don't have Reels. So I don't watch the YouTube shorts. I only watch like the full YouTube length videos. I've been watching documentaries. I was watching the Holocaust. Like, that was real fucked up. I watched the Holocaust, like how I see it worked in Nazi Germany and shit like that. Like, it was real fucked up. What else have I been watching? I've been watching a lot of live videos in the protests, people riding bikes, the news channels. They've been fucking that city up. I love it. Honestly, if I lived out there and I had a bike, I'd be out there riding my bike. Would I be part of it? No. But I'd film the whole entire thing. Sun up to sun down. I'm filming it all. I would definitely do like some of these other big YouTubers did. Yeah, I probably would get big off of filming this shit. The craziest thing that I have seen these motherfuckers do is literally light a Waymo on fire. And then when they flipped up all those police cars and shit, why would you light a Waymo on fire? The self-driving car is just minding its own. It's crazy is because the car they lit on fire, there was a girl in it. Obviously, she got out. She's okay. They weren't there for her. It had to be scary though. A bunch of people come and attack the car you're in, and then they light the shit on fire. They had that shit engulfed in flames. Like, oh my God. Why? Then there was people stepping on American flags. They were stepping on Mexican flags. They fucked up the what was the Channel 10 News or whatever. They tagged it, broke the windows. Like they are destroying the city. I love it. You know, the anarchy is there. They said you are not gonna keep treating us like this. We'll show y'all some hoes. Good for the people. But nah, it definitely shows that if the right thing were to happen, I guess enough people will protest, get upset, and they'll truly show how they feel about a situation. I mean, you gotta remember the Civil War happened over a 1%, tax raise. There's blood in the streets for that. So maybe it takes a community, an actually united community, to feel, because like the black community has always been attacked, persecuted, on the decline, and you know what I mean. Everybody has well, them ain't my niggas. I don't know them niggas. That's them niggas. That's their problem. Yeah, I mean, like we probably will never have another Martin Luther on some like everybody need to get together and just be one love. There's probably a few in the neighborhoods, but yeah, maybe they're not pushing the message like they should be. Like, I understand it takes maybe them ex-gang members to finally see the picture and push the one love, but it's too late. Or maybe it's they still banging and they push them. It's hard to push peace when you done push so much violence. Nobody really trying to hear that shit. So it would have to take someone that was always pushing peace and never was a violent person to begin with for, I guess, people to finally listen and understand what's going on, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, big homie could say all day, yeah, I mean, we got to stop beef with them niggas, put it down, put the guns down, you know what I mean? Go find a way to shake hands and call it a day. Yeah, I mean, we spilled enough blood to fill pools. But it's hard to hear that shit when it's like, nigga, you was out here with me though. Like you've contributed to these pools. You know what I mean? You ain't a saint. It's a whole nother thing when you have a person that was never violent, never broke character, and always was on some, we pushing peace, we pushing love, I mean, stop. It's hard. It's hard to listen to someone that did negative shit to then be like, yo, I'm done. Don't do this. Because, like, everyone needs a white knight. One of the messages that was in, at the time, went over my head, but probably a bunch of other people, was in The Dark Knight. When Harvey turned into Two-Face. And Batman was like, people don't need to see this side. People don't need to know that, Harvey had this side. It has to be they only know the white knight. People need a white knight no matter what happens. And so you can't have that underbelly. That's why a lot of people don't like their past dug up, or a lot of presidents, they dig up the biggest dirt they can find, because it's like, yeah, I can discredit you when I can throw shit at your name. And so the community truly would need a white knight, and you probably just won't get that in this time and age. I said that to say that the Hispanic community has always been tightly knit and woven together. That has always been family. You know what I mean? They always live together until death. Like, it's not common to see family all over the place. Like I said, it's not common. I doesn't say it doesn't happen, but it's truly not common to have your aunt in New York, your uncle in Denver, your mom and your dad live in Texas, your brothers live. That's truly not common. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen, but mostly everyone is tight-knit. You know what I mean? The Muslim community, the real actual, like, Arabics, Muslims, tight-knit community, Nepali, tight-knit community. Even if y'all not related, tight-knit community. Everybody is cousins or you feel me, we brothers in blood in Christ or whatever it is they believe in. We tight knit, we together. It's us. You fuck with them, you fuck with all of us. And now that they out there targeting the Mexicans, everyone's united, nigga. It's all one blood with them. You got Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Brazilians, Cubans. Everybody is like, nah, that's my man's, homie. Y'all tripping. And they not having that shit. And I think this should be the opening that lets, you know, the black community, like, you see they stuck together, right? You see they waving their flag, right? You see they willing to go to jail about this shit, right? You see they ready to die about this shit, right? They marching in the middle of the streets. The police out there shooting the gas and the guns. The next day, when them niggas came back, they had respirators and goggles. Their tear gas means nothing. They throwing that shit back. They firing the plastic rounds and all whatever them shits is. The non-lethals. Them niggas using benches as shields. They standing on business. They don't give a fuck. You say 8 o'clock curfew, we gonna stand right in front of y'all face and not go home. That's how tight-knit we gotta eventually get together, yo. But like I said, it would take a white knight that has done nothing wrong and to continue to push this peace, even though he's gonna be ignored, even though no one's gonna listen. And it's gonna take a while, don't get me wrong. The nigga ain't gonna just gonna get up there and gonna be immediately be listening to him. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, I mean, Martin Luther didn't just do this shit in an hour. He didn't do it in a week. It took a minute. It probably took 10 plus years of him preaching for the naysayers to be like, okay. I can only imagine. I don't think they had this level of black-on-black violence that we had. I don't think they had that at all, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't really think that was a thing. Don't get me wrong, I was born in that time period. I don't know. But it wasn't inter-community violence. It was more outward community violence. But eventually we were all reunited at one point, and then somewhere along the line we divided. It might have been that war on drugs, whatever the case may have. Whatever happened, 1980, maybe 70 is when there was a divide. There was a clean split. And everyone kind of was just like, we're not in the church anymore. We don't got to do this. We don't got to do that. We do what we want. But yeah, it would take a modern day white knight to possibly get niggas to see the bigger picture. I understand both sides of the coin. I get they took my homie, somebody got to pay. I understand that pain in your heart, that evil that floats your mind. I understand that niggas gotta die. I don't care who, how, when. If they don't die, their mom gotta die. Like, I get it. And I understand that thought. And then I also understand, but what if we just let it go? Very hard to tell other people that, especially when I'm not a white knight myself. So I out of the category for the position. But there's someone out there that needs to wear that crown, and they need to wave it. I don't know if you guys know this, but we're almost on World War III here. We bombing Iran? Fuck. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, like, they the biggest superpower in the world, but, like, Russia is helping Iran bomb Israel. We're helping Israel bomb Iran. And then somehow, some way, we ended up bombing them niggas. Yeah. We about to be in World War III, y'all. It's crazy because, like, why is everyone now upset? Like, out of all the years we've had of not this level of heated tension? Why now is everyone like, you know what? Fuck them niggas. Let me start something. Like, would we be on the brink of a nuclear winter if the current people in power didn't have such high egos? Like, if Kim Jong or Putin wasn't as egotistic and like headstrong as they are, would we be where we are? Would they still be upset and just as they're ready to just kill shit? I actually watched a huge like documentary thing on like North Korea and why you'll never escape and like shit like that. Those people get treated so bad. And what's crazy is China and North Korea now have a pact. I think it's relatively new. Like in the last couple of years, I don't think it was always that way. But there were a lot of people that would escape, go to China, be good. But then when they made that pact with China, they turning people in. They turning people that previously escaped, sending them back. You know what I mean? People that get out think they can go over there. Nope. And then the crazy part is these people don't have access to the internet. So they don't know where they can and cannot go. So they think this is the promised land. I mean, at the end of the day, North Korea is always the promised land. Or South Korea. All they have to do is get out, find the embassy. They get sent to South Korea. They do get interrogated and make sure that they're not spies and shit like that. But once they prove, like, yo, you valid, they let them in. And I mean, they help them get jobs and housing and all kinds of shit. And you know what's crazy is I was watching something, and the South Koreans actually bully the North Koreans, which is insane. Like, these people escaped hell, come to your country for refugee to, like, have a better life, and then you bully them for whatever reason. That's a little fucked up. But, hey, we've been a lot worse to people. We've been a lot worse to people as a whole, not just those people. But, yeah, like, this man is certifiably insane on, like, his laws and the stuff they can and cannot do. And then it's like, why are certain people friends with this nigga? Like, I think he likes Seth Rogen and Dennis Rodman and shit like that. And then, like, is this nigga number in your phone? Like, if he pick up the phone, like, FaceTime one of y'all answer type shit? Like, I know I wouldn't want to be this nigga friend. I ain't never going to your country. But, nah, we got nothing to talk about, homie. Is it like a flex or a brag to be like, I got a dictator as a friend in my phone? Like do you tell your friends, me and Putin are tight, and then you call him and he answers and you guys talk for a little bit. He's like, brother, what you been up to? And you're like, I'm not in New York City. He's like, we're bombing them tomorrow. Yeah, leave. Like, do you get that cool where they, like, give you a warning or something? Like, at what point is there, like, do they really fuck with you or do they just like what you do? I'm lost. I truly be wanting to know, like, the people that he does like that are Americans, and he has, like, it's weird. He likes K-pop, but he doesn't let his countrymen listen to K-pop. Very weird. So, like, at what point, I mean, like, do you have one of his numbers? Does, like, his people reach out to you? Do you go hang out with him? Does he come hang out with you? Like, does he leave his country? Is that safe to leave the country? Like, if you're a dictator and, like, obviously you're running amok and you're destroying shit and you're, like, the next world leader, do you ever leave your country or do you just stay there because, you know, people try and get you out the paint? Like, I know after a certain point when Hitler was losing his motherfucking mind, he never left the hole in the ground that he built for himself. And I should watch a documentary on that. I think it was like 5 layers of security. The odds of getting past the first layer were extremely low, but like the further you made it down, the highly likely you were to just be executed by this man. But yeah, it makes me wonder, like, do you leave your country or do you stay? Do you branch out? Do you go travel? Do you go places? Like, is it Can you go to like the people you're cool with? Is it safe to go there, or are they trying to secretly get you out the paint too? Got a million questions. I need answers. All right, y'all. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna stop right here. Because I need to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow, yo. And B, this camera is blinking, telling me it's about to turn off, and we don't want half a podcast. What the fuck is that? But yeah, y'all, we're going to call it a day. We're going to get out of here. Thank you to those boys and girls over on Patreon. You guys are the best part of this podcast. You make everything great. One of my supporters is actually sick. And I don't know the outcome of things. So I appreciate you, baby girl. I do. I support you, and I thank you for being one of the original supporters. You truly mean everything to me. And I do hope you recover. I truly do. But all right, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that comment. Hit that share. Send this to a loved one, family member, a friend. As the world keeps spinning and burning, and nuclear warfare is on the verge, the cusp, I'll be right there to point and be like, I told you. Tune in next week, y'all.